Hey everyone, latest question I have been asked is, should the WWE go back to the TV-14 rating, get rid of the PG rating that's going on right now? Many cite that ratings are down, the product is boring, they don't like that they're catering to kids, they miss the Attitude Era days. And I blogged about this in the past, I think maybe even done videos on it. I don't think that the WWE should abandon the PG rating right now, and I don't think that they ever will, because honestly, and not to be hokey about it, it's not what's best for business. WWE has evolved so much over the past 30 years, and even since the Attitude Era, which kind of wrapped up probably 10 plus years ago, things have really changed. The company, shedding that Attitude Era, or that attitude, the Attitude Era, and shedding that kind of stigma, I think has allowed WWE to expand into the entertainment horizons that it has looked to do and become more mainstream. Teaming up with Susan G. Komen Foundation, teaming up with the program that, the Be a Star campaign, teaming up with the program that provides nets for to keep malaria away in Central America. So there are so many goodwill outreach programs that go on right now that I don't think could have been accomplished under the reign of the Attitude Era. Also, you've got to look at it from an advertising perspective. You know, advertisers typically are not going to attach themselves to a product that is TV-14 in nature. That's just fact. PG ratings are going to get more advertisers, especially when your product still, at the end of the day, is about kids. And I know the 20-somethings out there watching this, and probably the older teenagers who probably caught the very tail end or weren't even around for the Attitude Era, long for those days. But it's not necessary. You don't need the language. You don't need the partial nudity to put on a good wrestling show. It's about the talent. It's about the stars. And Jim Ross has blogged about this and has said before that the Attitude Era wasn't about the language or the actions. It was about the wrestlers. It was about the men and women at that time having that passion, having that hunger, and quite honestly, they were struggling to survive. The WWE was in an intense battle with WCW. They had to change things up. There's no competition right now. And there may never ever be competition on the level that there was back when WCW was still running. So there's no sense in changing it. You also take out the connection with Mattel and the toys. And I know that there were toys around in the Attitude Era, but Mattel, one of the leading toy makers in the world, why would you endanger that relationship? And the partnership with Warner, I think it was Warner Brothers that did the Scooby-Doo movie. And there's all the other movies and so many other facets that the WWE today in 2014 is not what it was in 1999. They were kind of trying to explore and get into the movie scene and the books and whatnot. But it's an entertainment company now. It's no longer a wrestling company anymore. And I know that wrestling is the foundation. But I think other wrestling companies have proven that you don't have to be trash to be popular. And WWE is still popular. The ratings may be down from what they were years ago, but it's still the #1 rated show on cable on Monday nights. I didn't look at the breakdown overall, but Raw is still bringing in a lot of viewers. SmackDown, I believe, is still the highest rated show on Sci-Fi throughout the week. So it's still a viable product. It's still popular, and I know Vince McMahon and WWE right now going through some troubles, a lot of financial losses, hundreds of millions of dollars in losses, and I haven't delved into that very much. I haven't really explored a lot of what's going on with that, and that's going to be something I'm going to look into because I don't really understand how all of that works. I'll be quite honest with you. So my question, I think I've answered it. Do I think the WWE should abandon the PG rating? No, I don't. I think fans need to keep in mind, there are younger viewers out there. I have kids now that watch. So, yeah, I was a fan of the Attitude Era. It came, it went. We've moved on. And I think that the WWE needs to continue to evolve to continue to be successful because it's been around 50 years. And it's been around 50 years for a reason. And it's that evolution, not Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista, but it's been that evolution that has has made it continue to grow and become a powerhouse in the entertainment industry and around the world. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to My 123 Cents.